Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm just building this candelabra ready for summer barbecues. How are you all? It's lovely to have your company on this cold, wet, slushy Monday morning. Welcome to Highlight Crafts. My name's Stephanie. I've got a fabulous team with me today. I've got a lovely Sean and Lewis. Thank you, Sean. Hi, guys. We've got a bit of a different show lined up for you. So on a Monday, we always have what we call Monday Morning Madness. And when I was building this show with our lovely Jane, because Katie's on holiday at the moment, Katie's the lady that normally builds the shows. So we were looking at it and I was like, I've got an idea of what we're going to do. So anyway, you must have liked it because we've already sold out of some things. So thought I'd better share that bit with you. So first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about us, a little bit about how to shop, and we'll say a few hellos because you can comment, you can type your comments in the comments and then I can read them out for you. And we've got a great day lined up for you. So our lovely Sam, our warehouse manager, she's a little superstar. She's one of those walking earth angels. She's just, look at this for service.
Service this morning at 8 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you. Service with a smile. Thank you, Sam. Your hair looks lovely today.
I'm ready for doing.
No, your hair.
I washed it.
Oh.
Sunday.
So the more you watch us, the more you'll get to know us. Not just me, but all the people behind the counter, but also the people in front of it too. So that's you guys, the camera crew, the team, everybody. We just love the fact that we're one big happy family, one big community. So first of all, how do we shop? If you're watching us for the first time, all you need to do is look at the screen or take note of anything that we tell you in terms of codes, and you'll see that there is a code on the screen next to the product. It says the word shop followed by a word. You type that into the comments, whether it's on the website, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram. If you're on YouTube, just pop onto our website and that automatically goes into your basket. At the end of the show, you'll get a little message from us helping you check out, just gets everything there. It's a bit like supermarket shopping. You can check what's in there, put things in, take things out, do whatever you need to get it to where you want it to be. If you spend over £35 after your club discounts, we'll pay the postage for you. I'm talking about club discounts, that's exactly the point. You need to join our club. It's free, but you automatically start to get points. And once you get points and discounts, that applies to every single product, even when it is something that is already on a deal. Now, we're going to go down the counter, but we've only got 7 of these, and I want to just share this product with you. So, last year, I had these for garden barbecues. So let me just share with you what it is. First of all, they're by a brand called Innermost. So, and it is an acrylic chandelier. It's absolutely brilliant for outside in the garden, actually, or if you live in a modern house, because these really do look fabulous. All of it just slots together like this. So it comes with all the pieces that you need. It slots together like that. You get the little glass pieces to put just got to get them out, to put your candles in. So they're going to push right in. I'm not going to push them in tight because this one's going to be going back in the box like this. And lit up at night, these look beautiful. A lot of people have them for weddings. And with that in mind, you'll find quite a few of them online. And people at the end of the wedding just sell them off. So this is what I wanted to show you. Brand new, they're a horrible price. They really are. But I've just done a little Google search to make sure that we're giving you the best price possible. So Shop Ghost will get you this candelabra for £9.99 before your club discounts. If you were going online and you were buying it used, £26.49. Ignore that one because it's not even the same. £49.95, £25 used, £31.90 used. So guys, that £9.99 is an absolute steal. And brand new, one of them's going to have the seal broken because I've opened it to show you it. But honestly, they look amazing. I used them last year, still got mine. We've got 7 of them left. If you want to get hold of these, please do not wait, because I don't think they'll last when people see the value for money. We could have saved them till the summer, but with these dark nights, imagine having this on the dining room table if you've got a nice modern glass table. They're going to look stunning. Right, let's say a few hellos and a few good mornings to everybody. Good morning to Barbara B. How are you this morning? Pauline, happy Monday. Fran, good morning. Lovely to talk to you. Darren, Stan the man. We've got Daphne, morning everybody. And she said, she says, thank you for your proper introduction. I'll tell you a little story in a second. We've got, who else have we got watching? Oh my goodness me. Pauline says, I'm very late this morning, 7:45. I'm normally up by 6 at the latest. You obviously needed to stop in bed, Pauline. Veronica, good morning from Grimsby. Aileen, Lynn, good morning, everybody. Anne, good morning to you. Alan, good morning. Oh my goodness, spent all night finishing his poems calendar. Alan, we only need one a month. You could spread it out over the next year. Morwen, good morning. Karen, good morning. Carol, Lorna, good morning, gang. Good morning, family. Good morning, everybody. So, over the weekend, I met up with a gentleman who used to be the CEO at Create and Craft. And haven't seen him for years and years, him or his wife, from years and years and years. And I'm talking about the old Create and Craft, you know, years and years ago. So that TV shopping channel that we all absolutely loved until it went wrong. And Tony and I were reminiscing. And he said to me, he said, do you remember when we used to do the introductions like this? And I thought, do you know what? I do. And that's something we miss. And it's something that people at home probably miss. So I thought I'd do it properly this morning, which is why I did. So, yeah, I thought that would be a nice way to introduce our lovely team. So, here at Highlight Crafts, we do all sorts of mad things. This week, we've got everything from quilling. We've got our new template of the week coming up in a couple of, I think it's at 9 o'clock. And we always try and bring you a deal. Now, sometimes you'll think that's a crazy product. Why are they bringing that? Well, it might be that somebody here has thought it was a good idea that it's something that you guys might like, or it'll be a product that we've used ourselves. And we found it good. We found it a good product, and we feel like it would be a good one to share with you. So, hence this one is absolutely stunning. Had some for the Academy, bought lots of them, got a really good price, and we're now actually able to pass on that saving to you. And our club is just a great way of everybody being able to shop and save money. Now, 66% of this stock has already gone. So it isn't going to last, guys. Just to talk you through it, when it comes to you, it's going to come in a flat box. I'm just going to lift these off. These are glass and look at the quality of them. Look at the depth of that, of the base of that. It's a really nice, going to take a normal dinner candle. I'm just going to put those together. It will come properly packed in this box. So it will be, each one of these has got its own, it's a really nice packaging. You can tell that this is a quality product. There are some designer shops in London that sell these literally for hundreds of pounds, but we've got them today for just £9.99. Like that. Now, this is what I love about it. You don't have to keep this out all year. You can literally have it out for that special luncheon, dinner party, afternoon tea, and then fold it up and it goes back in the box, and it literally is like that. That's how much space it's going to take up. So it's your way of being able to get a really quality designer product. And I'm going to be looking for more of these for you this year. Anything like that, you make your own handmade candles. You want to be able to display them perfectly. That is a great way. And it is super sturdy because of the size of it. Barbecues in the summer, they look great in the evenings. Didn't want to wait until the summer, want to bring you something a little bit different. And in these really miserable nights, isn't it nice to be able to have just a little bit of something lovely on actually just light flickering, just changing the atmosphere a little bit. Right, let's move on to a couple of other things that we've got. And I'm going to talk to you about our heavy duty spray adhesive. Now, our lovely Mel was talking about Book Nooks on Saturday, and thank you to everybody that bought into that idea, because we were really busy with it. And Mel and I came off full of ideas of things that we can do to add to the SVG files.
There's only 2 of those left.
Okay, two of the chandelier.
Adhesives.
Oh my goodness me. Right, we've only got 2 of these left, guys. Right, it's a heavy duty glue. It will stick carpet tiles. It'll do repairs. It is designed for craft and hobby. This would be great for your Book Nooks because it's a proper strong adhesive. If you'd like to get hold of that, you're going to get 2 cans for £9.99. Right, that probably isn't going to last this hour. I'm going to show you a few other things that we've got for you. Now, these, we've got toolboxes, but this isn't a toolbox. This is your craft storage. And I love this one because it's got multiple boxes with little multiple things for you to do. So you literally just pop your finger there and then lift that and it lifts up. I'm thinking all our flat tools, things like our blades, our pokey tool heads, all of that in here, especially if you've got our Highlight Crafts tool. Then you've got another one here, so you're getting 3 of those pockets. Actually you're not, you're getting 6 because you're getting 2 of these. When you lift this up, you can hear it. Listen to that. That's the quality that you're getting. Listen. Really good quality. We lift this up and inside you've got a tray. Underneath that you've got a full open space. I love it. That's big enough to put. If you've got foiling pens, multiple foiling pens in there, the foils in there and all the spare heads up there. Brilliant way of keeping everything in one place. But you're not getting 1, you're going to get 2 of them. 2 of these, shop box, just £17.99. 1 pair left. Okay, we're busy this morning. Thank you, everybody. Right, a couple of other things. I love this. So I've got one of these at home, and I'm not going to put it round me because to keep it all nice for when it's delivered, it's got these little tabs in here that are holding the belt in place. The reason I love it is the belt's adjustable. Now, I'm not a little girl, and this fits me really nicely. Mine I use in the garden. Carl, my lovely husband, who's our managing director, and I were talking last night, and I'm talking about what I'm going to be growing this year. And I particularly want to be able to grow flowers for the house. And we were talking about different vegetables. And actually, we do a secret Santa here. And Carl's secret Santa was seeds. He got a massive box of all these different kinds of seeds and vegetables. So we're definitely going to be growing them. And I know a lot of people at home love their gardens. So you're deadheading the roses. You've got this round here, but you need your hanky, your mobile phone. Look at how deep that pocket is, guys. This is my hand. Okay, just regular size. Put that down there and look how deep that goes. That's how deep that is. We've got here. Now, this is actually leather. It's not a faux leather. It is actually a real leather. You've got here for your pens. Hanging something off it if you want to. And it's a tall belt. But for me, this is one that I use not just when I'm doing stuff around the house, because I literally keep this and keep loads of stuff in it, but I particularly use it in the gardening. If you're looking for a gift for somebody, and it's not that far till Valentine's Day, what a great gift to have for somebody who loves their garden. It's only $9.99. Great value for money. Right, guys, let's say a few more hellos. Good morning. Welcome. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to have your company. And at Highlight Crafts, we're just this little craft company that bring you deals. Always watch out for the deals. Deals, points, discounts, and you get your discounts on everything. So if you're not a member of our club, please join the club. But also, can I ask you all to follow us on Facebook? And you know, when you see a post that you like, will you share it for us, please? Because it does make a difference. And the more people we can get watching, the bigger the community, the more fun we can have, the bigger the deals. Right, let's say a few more hellos, because this is one of our favourite bits of the shows. Oh, I forgot to do my thing. Right, so I'd got this idea that I can put a little star next to anything on here, any of the messages, and sometimes the team will put a little star next to them so that we make sure we read them out, we don't miss them. And what I was going to do was put a little star so that I knew exactly where I got to, so that I could then start to read the messages and not have to keep scrolling backwards and forwards, and I forgot. Anyway, morning Karen, Morwen, Carol, Lorna, good morning. Cam's now officially legal after nearly 33 years together. She said she had to train him first. Congratulations, Cam, that is lovely. Have we got some confetti, please? Thank you. Oh, we're sending you all our love for lots of happy years together in the future. There you go, all your confetti. You've got fireworks and confetti and all sorts. Wow, that's a bit of a celebration. Lorraine, good morning. Morning to Alan again. Barbara, saying good morning. Everybody is saying good morning. David, good morning to you. Karen, Julie, everybody, it's lovely to have your company. Right, everybody, now oh dear, all of our sprays, they have now allocated, everybody. We don't have any of those left. Right, I'm going to talk to you about this non-slip mat. This is quite a decent size. In fact, it's a very decent size. This is cuttable, so you could trim it down and have less of it if you chose to, but you're going to get over a metre. I'm going to say that you've got here, it's 30. It says 30 by 12.5. 12.5. I think that might be 1.25. So it's 30 centimetres wide and at 1 metre 25 in length. Now, so first of all, look, okay, put weight on it, it doesn't move. So it moves until you put weight on it and it stops it moving. So it also is a brilliant protector. Oh, I wish I'd had this yesterday. I dropped a bottle of nail polish. It didn't just drop, it did a flip. It was like it was in the gymnastics for the Olympics. It literally, I saw it go and I watched it flip, hit the tiled floor. The brush cake flipped out because it was only just touching the top. And then it went, you know how far a bottle of nail polish goes? I reckon it went 4 metres. It took me ages to clean it up in a whole bottle of remover. And I'm sat there celebrating how much I've saved by not going for a pedicure. And I used a whole bottle of nail polish remover to clean up. Shop mat, just $7.99, everybody. Right, next thing we've got for you. We've got an air compressor. Now, you never know when you're going to need these. Lewis recently had a problem with one of his tyres, and this would have been perfect if you'd got this in your glove box, Lewis. So it's a 39 centimetre pressure hose with a lock. It has got a 10-foot adapter cord, so 10 feet you can go with this. 2 nozzle adapters and a sports needle. So what actually have we got here? First of all, it's 300 psi, so it's quite a strong amount of power in here. You've got all the different attachments to be able to use it with anything that's either your tires, your balls, anything that needs blowing up. That is super strong, and it's on a crazy price of $14.99. Now, for an air compressor and the big ones, the floor standing ones, you can spend hundreds, but it's not always convenient. You can't carry it with you. That one you can. Great value for money. Make sure you don't miss out on that. Right, I'm just gonna recap our ghost candelabras because we've only got a couple of them left. If you would like a beautiful, what happened there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Did I catch it? Oh, it went in my pocket. This is how it fits together. So, first of all, 2 pieces of engraved perspex. They slot together like that. Then you take 4 of these heads. They slot together like this. And then, oops, missed the slot. And then once you've got all 4 of those in, you then put in the glass candle holders. Now, we had a little look, and secondhand, these are selling at 25 quid. And people buy them because they have weddings, they have them for any kind of really nice celebration. Look at this. This is just a really nice piece of equipment. Innermost is the brand. It is a premium designer brand of modern accessories. And actually, they do some furniture too. If you'd like to get a hold of this, please do not wait because we've only got a couple of them left. So there you go. That's how it sits together. It's super sturdy. Look at how sturdy that is. And it is fabulous. If you've got a glass dining room table and you put these candles on at night time, it looks amazing. If you live in a modern house, if you've got a room that's light colours, all of this, and if you get those candles that Sylvar Designs bring us, you can actually put this anywhere, even next to the curtains, because those candles are the LED ones. Whatever you do, please do not miss out on getting hold of that. And for barbecues in the summer, somebody who's moving house into a modern house at the moment, or just doing a room makeover, absolutely beautiful, and it's so affordable. Right, talking about things that are affordable, oh my gosh, have I spent a lot of money in the last few weeks on wax melts. I've got 2 new puppies, and you can imagine what that can be like. Shop oil for $4.99. Not only are you getting the oil burner, but you're also going to get the peppercorn and raspberry wax melts. Now, I'm just going to check. It is peppercorn and raspberry. There you go. So you're going to get 3 wax melts, I beg your pardon, here with your lovely, softly coloured, almost like a vintage ivory. But if you've got your Cadence, you could be Cadence in that as well. But if you'd like that, just $4.99 will get you that product. Right, bit of decorating. So Carl's going to be decorating our office. Did I really spill my tea? Oops, I know when I did that. I did it when I was showing you how good that was. So that didn't move, but the tea did. Oops. Oh, heck, that's just typical of me, that is. I'm the clumsy one, guys. If you're watching us for the first time, I'm actually the clumsy one who's always in trouble. I'm going to have a bit of this to make sure it doesn't spill. I'm going to put that there. Right. Disposable paint trays. There's nothing worse than when you've been painting and you put the tray in the bottom of the sink and it takes you forever to clean it. Think of how much water we're wasting. These are biodegradable. You're actually going to get, I'm just going to check, you've got 2, 3, 4, I think you're getting 4 of them. No, not. You're getting 6. 6 of them, biodegradable paint trays. Guys, these are absolutely brilliant to use, and they're so super easy to clean up. If you would like 6 of those. Okay, so Lewis is going to work that out for us. Can we go to the scrapers, please? Now, you've got a 3-piece set of scrapers. Later on this week, we have got some of those self-adhesive stencils. David has got a show on Makeover Monday, later on today, where he's got some gorgeous animal designs. They're absolutely stunning. I mean, the giraffe is wow. These you're going to need to get. We don't have many of them. They're only $5.99. Shop set, you'll get 3 of them for $5.99. This might be something you just use your points with. They're ideal for DIY. They're really good because they've got very fine edges to them. And you've got 3 different sizes. You've got 10.2 centimetres, 12.8 and 15.3. That's the length across there. These absolutely super easy to work with. Shop set, just $5.99. Right, now, our Cadence home decor wax. So I'll tell you what, you'll get to know a little bit more about some of the things we do. One of the reasons this is on is I've just waxed all my dining room chairs. And I got some furniture wax, but it isn't as hard wearing as this. This is super hard wearing. So I've used it for furniture, but you can also use it to do all your paint effects with. You're actually going to get 2 of them. I'm just going to check what we've got. So it's water-based. It's a superior wax with a creamy consistency for smooth application, and it actually works and will fuse with the paint to provide a really super strong level of protection against use. Now, that was the reason I used it on my dining room chairs. Having puppies and grandchildren, they're old chairs that have been painted. I painted them with Cadence Hybrid Acrylic, which you'll also find on our website. They were a bit knocked. So I touched them up and I've used this on them. And I wish I'd done it the first time round, but I didn't. This will stop the scuffs on the bottom of the chairs. On a table, it works brilliantly. And that's before you use it for any of your craft applications. It's actually, you're getting 2 of them for $11.99. This is the most durable of all the waxes that we sell, but it's also one of the most durable that I've ever worked with. And I wanted to have it because I wanted to be able to give you guys the chance to really, it's springtime. We're walking around the house going, oh, I could do with doing that little job or that little job. Making all these little things different and changing them, it makes a difference. Now, we managed to get back in stock. What are the trays on? Great, thank you. You're going to get 6 of them for $9.99. Do you know what? You could waste more water than that just cleaning up. Sorry? You get 3 of them. Bundle of 3. Oh, a bundle of 3. Is it 3 packs of 3? It looks like it. Can we check that, please? That means if it is, you're going to get 9 because there's 3 in a pack. We'll just double check for you. Right, so a couple of other things that I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to just go.
9 trays.
9 trays. Thanks, Lewis. So if you're watching us for the first time, our lovely Lewis, who helps build the shows, well, doesn't help, he does build the shows. He is actually our producer director today. He's doing all the magic with the buttons. Sean, who looks after our website, is actually working on the cameras. Thank you and good morning, Sean.
Morning.
And it's lovely because you get to meet the team, you get to know us as individuals, and we get to know you. We're a big craft family. Right, everybody, this is something that you need. So when was the last time you needed to find a Phillips screwdriver and you couldn't find one? Last time you needed just a regular flathead. You needed a craft knife, but you didn't want to use your craft one because you didn't want to spoil the brand new blade you've just put in. And this is the reason that you need this kit. That 5 metre ruler is absolutely brilliant. Right, watch this. So when I come to do my measuring, first of all, it stays, it doesn't get kinks in it. It stays really straight. Look at that. Sean's going all the way back to the door. It's got that little hook on the end to be able to measure. It's got a release, but it's also got a lock on here that you can lock it in place. So I can actually lock my ruler. You're not going to miss trying to find your ruler. You know those clear flat ones we have on our desks and you can never find them? Because this is a block, you actually can see it on your desk. That is so useful. And you know, you just want to check the measurement of something. You're building something. You're doing it on your scan and cut. That is brilliant for that, and you're getting all 3 pieces for £7.49. Do you know what? I don't think we've got anything on this show more than about 15 quid. Right, everybody, our glues. We've got a question. The adhesives, have we still got adhesive? Is that all gone now, Lewis? Sprays have gone. Yeah. Right, okay. Thank you. That's a really good question, Tracy. I should have answered that right at the very beginning. This is going to plug into your car supply. So it will go into any of your car adapters, you know. So let me just share with you. I can't actually not really open this one. It's not that easy. It's got like one of the cigarette adapters that it pushes into. Hence, it's a great product having in your dashboard, you know, in the little glove compartment, popped in there, you know, especially in this weather, you're out and about and get a little bit of a flat tire. That's a brilliant product and it's so affordable. So there, I hope that helps you. I've still got to show you, we've got our set of little screwdrivers. Now, so first of all, this is your Shop Precision. For £5.99, you are going to get 6 of these screwdrivers, but they're different sizes. So if I pull it down here, you'll see that we go from what we've got. So half of them are our crossheads, which are called Phillips, and the other half are the flat ones. Now, we've got all of the difference. They've got rotating tops. They come in the storage case. They're anti-slip handles. They've got everything that you need to be able to do all those little tiny things. Sewing machines. You've got a piece of equipment that needs something changing. All of that in a craft room. That is, and your glasses. Oh, that's one of the main things. You know, when you need to just tighten the arms of your glasses, that is really useful. £5.99 will get you that little set. Next, we've got, not this one, but that one. Actually, they are the same. You might get the just different colours packaging. We've got gold and silver paint. Now, this is metallic. It's got a really high luster. It's also got quite what they call a high build. And that means that it doesn't go totally flat. You can build it up on top of each other. So it's a tough and durable paint. Brilliant for anything internal, anything that you can put your metallic paints onto, but also outside, maybe you want to touch up the garden the garden gate, just a little hint of it. Perhaps you've got a door knocker that could do with a little bit of touching up. You're actually going to get both of those for £17.99. That's the most expensive thing we've got on the whole show. Wow. Okay, everybody, we're really busy for our vintage wax. If you'd like to get hold of that. It's also going to be on David's Makeover Monday show today as well. And how many chandeliers have we got left?
They are fully allocated.
They're fully allocated. Well done, everybody, for getting those. Congratulations. Right, everybody, let's just go. Don't forget you need these. It's an affordable show today. Build your baskets. Make sure you get your card templates and add everything in together. Right, I'm going to take my tea down here and we're going to have a chat because that's what we do here. We come and, oh, and I'll tell you what, I've just thought about a couple of things at home. I need another couple of boxes. I've running out. I actually used my Lux alphabet stickers and put the names of what was on top of these. They stick brilliantly. Did everybody see those Lux stickers that Crafty Witches bought us on Saturday? They were really lovely, weren't they? They're so nice. I was like, wow, they're gorgeous. Right, everybody, let's say a few more hellos. So here we go. I'm doing quite well this morning because I haven't even got my glasses on and I'm managing. And right, everybody's saying hello to the whole team. That's really lovely. Lorraine's that's actually an interesting comment and brilliant. You could use that mat in the bath as an unslip mat. I'll tell you what else I need. I could put that in the sink when I'm washing the puppies because now they're getting a bit bigger. They're a bit more wriggly. Yeah, that's anything like that. And you're getting 1.25 meters of it. Right. Oh, okay. There's only one air compressor left, everybody. That's just, it's for us, that for the amount of money, $14.99, to have that in your glove box when you're out and about, especially if you are, you live miles from a garage, to have that, to just be able to pump up your tyre if you need a little bit. Lewis had that last week. You had to get a lift to work, didn't you? Yeah. And it would have just, that would have just changed everything. But it's more than that. It's the comfort you've got it with you, not actually just left it at home. Because big compressors, at home, one of our garages is just full of tools. It's a tool shop. It is like a tool craft room. And yes, there's a big compressor in there because we do airbrushing in there and all sorts of stuff. And it's brilliant, but it's not portable. That's portable. 300 PSI, plugs into your car, super, super easy. Right, everybody, let's say a few more hellos to all of you because it's lovely to have your company. So, Terry, Lynn, Kaz, Tracy, Pam, Jack, Diane, Heather, hello to all of you. Maureen, good morning. She says, I've only joined a couple of minutes ago and I have to leave soon as there's visitors coming. So could you do the leather tool belt again? Absolutely, I can do that for you. I'm sorry, we've only just seen your message. Oh my, okay, there's only 2 of these left, guys. Right, so first of all, it is a hide leather. It's a tough leather. Let me show you the thickness of it. If you come to here, Sean, you can see that's how thick the leather is, okay? Everywhere where it's put together, it's got leather rivets in it. So those star claw rivets that hold it all together. It's an adjustable belt, and so that's folded over, so we've got that much. In fact, let me get my tape measure. Look at this, I can do this. So it's going to be 18 plus another, I'm going to say, because I didn't, let me just stretch that out a bit. So let me just get this out first. So no, that's that 19 plus that, so that's 25 plus that, which is 30, plus that, because it goes the front bit as well, 30, 48. Right, it's for a 48-inch waist. Before you start adjusting it. No, actually, there's more. 48, it would fit 49, 50, a 54-inch waist it would fit, but it also fits me, so it goes nice and tight around your waist. Then, these are the pockets, but they're proper. it's bonded at the top. Look, it's a little bit stiff, but it needs to be. If you've got a pair of secateurs in there, you don't want them to pierce the bottom. That's why you've got this. I love this because you can hang things off it. Look, you could literally put that through there and hang this off. We could be putting your craft knife in there. There's no danger of it actually hurting you. Of course, retract the blade. You've got these smaller ones for screwdrivers if you chose to. So you've got two hanging pockets. You've got an extra knife pocket at the side, two small ones, two larger ones on both sides. And then this is the other thing. So that's the size of my hand. This is how deep that pocket is. So you can go right into there with everything. And the width of it is that wide. So it's a really decent sized tool belt. That is a gift for a guy or a girl, especially for me. Carl would love it. He's already got a tool belt. He's had it for donkey's years. He absolutely loves it. His leather's gone a lot softer on it. If they're a tiler, if they do plumbing, it doesn't matter what kind of DIY you do, but also it might be that you're just going up to you're going to clean the conservatory if you've got one, or you're going into the shed and you want to tidy your tools. And the other thing about it is you can hang it from the actual strap. So this could be hung up in your utility room, under the stairs, with everything. It might have a torch in it in case there's a power cut. Do you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm tidying up at the moment. I'm dead chuffing myself because I've done a job I've been going to do for years, and I've tidied my bookshelves, and I've done it in anticipation of my book nooks. And if you missed it on Saturday, we're bringing it back on tomorrow. And I'm really pleased with how much I'm decluttering. Carl and I put 4 pictures up yesterday, and one of them had been a gift from my sister. And we were trying to remember when she gave it to us. And I reckon it was Christmas about 6 years ago. And it had never been up because it needed the hooks put in on the back of the picture thing, so there was no string on it. And do you know what happened then? We actually, 100% of that tool belt's gone, guys. It is a deal. What happened was we realised we'd not hung it because of the hooks on the back, and we stood trying to remember. I put them up. We put 3 pictures up in our back hallway, and you know, it just changed the room. The room desperately needs decorating, but putting those up gave it a bit of a refresh. And I felt chuffed to bits because we've been going to do that job, and they would been buried under a pile of books. You know, you get books and you literally pile them on top of everything. Well, these pictures were underneath. They were only little small ones. And I thought, you know, now I can get some of the ones that I've painted up as well. And I just felt pleased with myself. And I'm just going round each room and doing little jobs of tidying up. So I did. I went into the side cabinet, you know, the bedside cabinet. I went into that drawer. Oh, my goodness me. How has all that stuff got in there? Stuff things that should be in the kitchen. I got a teaspoon. Obviously, last time I needed medicine and somebody brought it up and I kept the spoon for something. There was all sorts in there. Hair bobbles I've not been able to find for ages. Things, tablet, all sorts of stuff. And I'm determined I'm going to get tidy. Now, one of these, and me putting everything in there, tidying up, will make a huge difference. So yes, it is about a little bit of spring cleaning. It is about storage solutions. And with that in mind, we've got a fantastic storage show this week with new stuff on it, which you're going to love. Yeah, and I'm waiting for a phone call about when they can pick the pallets up of all the new storage that we've got coming. So yeah, it's good. Right, Heather, good morning. How are you? Let's Kaz. Lots of you talking to each other, which is really, really lovely. And now, Daphne said, I had to get one of the tool bags for my son. He's an assembly expert, doors, windows, gazebos, and that flat pack furniture that we all actually get. You know what? Keeping all of that all the little spare tools in your toolboxes. Let's just get organised, shall we? I mean, guys, you know what I'm like. I craft in a tip. I am properly in a mess, but I know where everything is. And for me, I don't mind what my craft room's like. I like the creative chaos that it is. But when I go out of that room and amongst the rest of the house, it is nice to walk out and be a bit chuffed that it's tidy. Morning, everyone. Tracy, good morning. Diane says, sounds like me, Steph. I think all crafters are the same. And morning to you, Jonathan. Yeah, I think we are. We're all just, you know, we all have got a list of jobs we want to do. We've got things we keep putting off. So we've got like this little, because I live in a really, really old house, which I think a lot of you know. And we've got like this little, it's almost like a cubby hole. But we've made it into, we put some shelves up and some cupboards up, and we've made it into a bit of a wardrobe. Well, I went in, I can just about get in there because it's not a big area. And the piles of stuff that are in there, and I looked at it and I thought, I've got piles of makeup, I've got bits of broken jewellery that I'm going to mend, or I'm going to make something with, or I'm going to craft with. Thought, right, next weekend, I know we've got a festival on here, and we're calling it Weekend Workshops now, but I am going to get in there and do some tidying. And the first thing I'm going to need is some storage. So think about what you want to do around your home. So when that storage show comes up this week, please don't miss out on it because it is brilliant. But we've got on here things that I know you're going to need, because if I need them, you need them. If you need them, I need them. It's like crafty teamwork. We're always, all of us, after stuff. Right, what have we got left, Lewis? Have we got any chandeliers?
We've got little chandeliers. We haven't got any of the sprays, the
Any-
belt or the air compressor.
Right, but we still got these toolboxes.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a good one. Right, let's have a look at this. Have we still got these mats?
yes.
Okay, so mats. Think about anything where you want to lift something off the surface and stop it being slippy. Maybe you put, right, this is one thing we did over Christmas. Grandchildren, we put a cloth on over the table so to protect it. But the table's slippy because it's been polished. Carl made it, by the way. And for those that you don't know, Carl's my husband. And do you know what he made it from? We bought at an old reclamation yard. We found some old science benches that were outside, and it was no money at all, the wood. It was just, but it was thick. Nobody wanted it because it was a bit damaged. But he took it into his crafty workshop and planed it all down and made the tabletop for us. And when you look around my house, you look at things and think, God, I bet that cost a lot. There's practically nothing in it that's cost the real price, because I'm a proper bargain hunter. And he made the tabletop, and do you know the bit I love? It's still got graffiti at one end of the table where somebody carved into the thing, and he couldn't sand it back because it would have gone too deep. And you know where the Bunsen burners went? He had to make little plugs and put those in. But this, under a cotton tablecloth where the grandchildren eat, would have actually stopped it slipping. So think about that. It might be that you just put it down the middle of the table, put the cloth over the top, and it just holds it, grips it in place. We've got puppies, we're bathing them at the moment. This on the bottom actually of the sink would stop them slipping. And actually they're a bit skittish because they're a bit wriggly. This would actually probably stop that too. Having it just outside the back door so that the dog can stand on it, and it's because it's quite soft and gentle. I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to suggest it's really weatherproof, but as a temporary measure, it would certainly work. So don't miss out on that. Shop mat, you're getting 1.25 metres by 30 centimetres, but it's a craft product as well. Goes under our glass mat, stops then everything from slipping. These. So listen to the quality so you can hear it lock down. You can hear that lock. Okay, we've got the little pockets, one box at the side, one at the front, another to the side. This for me is storage actually on every level, because I'd have my craft blades in one, I'd have my little pokey tool nibs, all the things. If you've got a foiling pen, all your foiling nibs in here, your foils. If you've got a pyrography tool, your spare pyrography heads. And then inside here, you don't have to use it with the tray. You can take the tray out and you've got that nice long space. Let me tell you what the size of it is. So it's 30 centimetres. So that's the length by, I'll go by the inside measurement, by almost 12. So 30 by 12 centimetres, that's the size. But here's the deal. It's not one. You get two for $17.99. 2 boxes, $17.99. Look at how heavy duty that is. It's even got, I'm not sure whether you'll see that on camera, but it's even got measurements actually etched into, you can hear them. You've got, thank you, Sean, that's brilliant. You've even got measurements etched into the edge of the tray. So you can be working with it, have the tray on top, and like your pens. There's so many things that this could go in here. My bedside drawer, and then that goes in the cupboard. That's another way of dealing with it. Right, everybody, here's another couple of messages from you. So our lovely Kaz says, I've been doing exactly the same, Stephanie. My bedside cabinet was terrible. I had so much stuff in there, felt so good when I did it. Do you know what? I couldn't even shut it. I felt so embarrassed. The drawer, I kept thinking, why is this drawer not going to shut? It's got my phone, an old phone cable in it. It got my Kindle in it, which I've lost. I'd lost that months ago, and it was in there. Didn't even think to look. Bits of magazines that I've been reading a magazine and I'd torn a bit out and I'd shoved it in the drawer. What was that all about? Tissues, all sorts in there. Few cough sweets. I mean, honestly, it was like a who sleeps in this bed? Open the drawer and who lives here? But I'd even got paper clips. Where did they come from? I was like, have I got paper clips up in the bedroom? But I cleaned it out, I got a bin bag, I sorted out all the stuff, and then I actually got, it wasn't these, you know those tubs that we have with the lids on them that are like, a bit like food storage. I went and got 3 of those and used those to put stuff in and just stack them in the things. Honestly, the tidier you can get, it saves you time. It's more time for crafting. That's the thing. I was like, and also I found stuff that I'd lost. It was brilliant. And we feel good about it too. Right, so, Alan's going virtual rock climbing for a workout. Well, enjoy that, Alan. Have a lovely time. Lots of you actually doing stuff that actually makes a difference to our lives, doing that little bit of cleaning up. Jack says, Terry Kim, I bought the owl calendar. I have memories of helping my friend train a white owl to be a wedding ring bearer. Beautiful, calming animals. I'm guessing that was from our lovely Pollyanna Pickering. Well, that's the extent of the brands that we have on here. So here's a little list of some of the brands. So we have Crafty Witches. We have Pollyanna Pickering. We have, who else do we have? We have all of our, we're hoping that we're going to get our Killer Vanilla back soon. I've not got very many words today. I don't know why. Oh, and I saw Nancy. Was it last week or the week before? Well, New Year's Eve. Oh, she's not very well. It was really sad. But we're going with them to Ireland. We're going to go and visit where her dad's resting place is. I'm going to go with Gordon, and Carl and I are going to go with him. I think that'll be nice. Yeah, I miss her badly. But anyway, that's dementia for you, isn't it? It's just lovely to have this little crafty crafty team. Oh my goodness me, there's only 7 seconds left. Coming up next is our lovely Corinne. Thank you for your company, everyone. Don't go anywhere because Corinne is coming up in just a moment. She's got a brand new template of the week. Enjoy, and I will see you in an hour's time.